Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is November 7th, 2020. It is a chilly morning where I live. Mid-40s Fahrenheit. Woke up, it was around 6 degrees Celsius. Ish. Right now it's about 8 degrees Celsius. It's about 47 Fahrenheit. A little bit chilly. Alright. Back on the Loremaster Telimar, who is the woodworker for the two hobbits that you've seen us streaming on Mondays and Thursdays. And today, I need to continue the journey. Do a little bit of crafting to kick things off, but then we're going to roll right along into working our way through Ered Luin. Iced coffee. I don't think I'm going to have anywhere near enough to get through here to here, but that's okay because we've got to go do more quests, work our way through the region. We're going to try to get out of Ered Luin today. Should not be an issue. Got a whole bunch of quests here. Well, I got really close to getting to 280. Excuse me. Oh wow, I made it to 280. As I suck coffee down the wrong tube. So what's interesting to me is I didn't get, well, I haven't seen yet, so, excuse me. Get recipes, this is what I spend all my points on. I might not have enough. That's the expert tier, yes? Did I miss it somewhere in here? Journeyman, apprentice, expert. It's right there. Oh, I'm about out of points. This will probably drain me of points. Oh, I get 3 new types of bookshelves that I can make. That's cool. I can make a fishing rod. I didn't know that. Minstrel drum, which will probably be the next thing I make. But I think I can't wear that till 30? Yeah, so I've got a while until I need to make that. However, I've got level 22 stuff that I can make for my brother's warden. A spear and stuff. So, in any case, we are off to the adventures because now we've got quests we can work on. Alright, before we do that, we're going to do this prologue quest.
Greetings, traveler!
It's back to Thras's Lodge. Alright, need to go find Svanner. Oh, did not mean to fall down. Oh, you know, I forgot. I turned all that down.
Greetings, traveler!
If you want to get inside, Keladil, I'm the dwarf you need. The dour hands have let my fine harbor sink into filth and disrepair. Any fool of theirs is a friend of mine. Alright.
Avorthal had been moved from the Dourhand encampment to a ship preparing to depart for an unknown port in the north. His rescue is paramount to maintaining peace in Ered Luin.
Well, rescue him we shall. Honestly, I can't remember if you can sneak past the first guy. I bet you could have, because he called these. Let's see, we'll wait for that one to pass. Oh, he saw me. Alright, there's Everthal. You are here to free me.
One who might
Skorgrim Dourhand has raised a goblin army in the cleft of Raith Tereg, and unless we stop him, he will sweep through all the free lands. There is no time to waste, my friend. We will need to defeat the captain and his crew if we are to escape from Caledil with our lives and bring word of the danger which grows stronger within Raith Tereg. The captain will return soon. Quickly, untie my hands. We must escape. Victory is ours! We must hurry, Telimar. Skorgrim has assembled an army of goblins within Raith Tereg, and though my rescue should end the threat of war between dwarves and elves, I fear the goblin army will not long remain within that narrow pass.
May Govanen.
May Govanen, mi amigo.
Greetings.
Everthal is safe, and the promise of peace is much closer than it was, but Ered Luin is not free of the threat of war just yet, Telimar. We must defeat Skorgrim Dourhand and his menace, and we must do this quickly, before he can put the second stage of his plan into motion.
Stay a moment.
I will send word to Matthew Stouthand and Gaelthan and Gondamon about the safe passage and warn their masters. The free people of Ered Luin must unite if they are to drive Skorgrim and his goblin allies from the land. While Lord Dwalin and Master Dorangur assemble their forces, I have an urgent task for you. Let's do this spider quest for the moment because it's a smaller, lower level quest. Alright, we have to take care of this dwarf, and he's hidden very well in here. Back to Gondamon.
What do you need? Come and stay a moment.
There's a follow-up to that. Alright. That's within the port. Do that later. Oh, he's got a second quest as well.
Might you lend me an
Another
ear?
brother's sorrow. Oh, those are both going to be quests for over there, so I might as well do those quests.
I am at your service.
Sigador, Askel told me not to go, but I would rather hear nothing of his warning. My brother, Arndor, was not much older than myself, and I felt I must avenge him. I failed.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Sure, we shall help the dwarves. get out of here.
At your service.
Alright, so we
and
avenged
your
his
families.
brother. Now we go back to Gondamon. Right. Yep.
Greetings.
Alright, let's look here because what I really want to do is make a staff that looks cool. That's not a cool looking staff. Neither is that. Nope. Alright, let's go back to the... heavy ash staff. That looks kind of cool. Staff. Doesn't look much different than what I'm wearing. Stout ash staff. So, the heavy ash staff, I could dig. I need a couple more universal ingredient packs. Or some more ash, and I don't have any ash to do anything with. So, for roleplay purposes, I'll probably end up... Not probably, I will definitely make one of those. No, don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm fine with the one I have for now. I don't know why only here in Gondamon there's 2 tiers of music going on right now. Alright. Momentarily, we'll be doing these quests here. Prologue. Preparations for the
Greetings,
assault.
traveler.
Langla sent you. A queer sort of one, but a fine fellow for sending aid. If he thinks you're capable, then I have no reason to keep you from your task. Kill goblins.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
Kill a named goblin. Kill cave claws.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Kill spiders.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Of course I have. I am a fortuitous fellow. Ooh, there's Ash. Don't be throwing your spider slinkets at me. Oh, I got level 15, and I got a raven pet now. I will take your ashwood, please. Need a couple more spiders and lots more goblins. Alright. That's a nasty looking fight if I pull all those. Can I get him by himself? No. I'll get at least one. I can handle one. Well, I need one more ranged goblin. Alright, need one more ranged. And I got several ash wood. These are tailor recipes that I can send to my brother along with the hides. Okay, let's turn these quests in.
At your service, and your families. Well met, friend.
At your service and your families. I am at your service.
Greetings.
You have done well, Telimar. Once the dwarves and elves have arrayed the forces, the assault at Rath Tereg will begin.
Stay a moment.
Dwalin has sent many longbeards matching to Rath Tereg, and Dorangur Whitehorn has dispatched many elf warriors of his own. Scorum sought to divide the peoples of Ered Luin, but his actions have only strengthened their resolve to stand against him. Scorum will die in Rath Tereg, Telimar. Oh, I'm totally ready.
What do you need?
It is time. The combined armies of dwarves and elves have already begun their assault on the cleft of Rath Tereg. Avathal awaits you within the valley. We must go.
The combined forces of Lord Dwalin of Thorin's Hall and Durangur Whitethorn of Dwelin prepare to march upon the goblin army of Rath Tereg.
I am ready, Telimar. We will find Scorgum Dourhand and drive the felled creature not only from Rath Tereg, but from Ered Luin itself. Follow me! Avathal, I was starting to think you were leaving all the goblins to me. Not all, friend. Look to your blade, for we have guests. Take care, Avathal. We'll have many tales to tell when this is over. I am sure we will, my friend. They're preparing a fresh attack. Be ready. We stand with you, Galathan. The stout hand is in trouble. We need your aid. Lead the way, Master Dwarf, and we will follow. The goblins are regrouping. Hold them off, and I will call out their positions. Well done. I have returned with reinforcements, Matthew. Day is not yet won, though. There are more goblins ahead. You should rest a moment, though, before pressing ahead. I think you're all right. Let us rest a while. We're good.
Stay a moment.
I have rested enough to continue. Let us continue our search for Scorgum Dourhand. Wait, something is not right here. Ah! Ambush! Get rid of those goblins, spearmen, or we'll be done for! go, Aberthal. Reach the Elven Hunters. Aberthal, the goblins have captured a woman. Your father led some elves and dwarves to rescue Sarah Oakheart. He never returned. My father is strong. Do not fear for him. Let us rest a moment before we proceed.
The shadow must fall.
I am ready to move on, Telimar. We must find and rescue this Sarah Oakheart. Once she is safe, we can continue our search for Skolgrim. Perhaps we will find my father up ahead and can lend him our aid, though I am sure he has the lead of our blades. Let us go. There she is! Quickly, we must save her! Let us find Skolgrim and finish this! Father! Aberthal, no, stay back! It's a trap! What's a trap? Hold, my friends. This has been an amusing exercise, but now it is over. Ered Luin is weak, and that is enough. I have business now in Breeland. War is coming, and soon all of Middle-earth shall burn. You are defeated, Skolgrim. Dwarves and the elves stand against you. Now you can kill them. Fight is not yet at its end. Oh. More enemies are upon us. Father, how badly are you hurt? Don't worry about me, my son. I fear for the lands to the south.
Sweet-eyed Malin.
Skolgrim has escaped Telimar, but I think Ered Luin will be safe from him now, at least for a time. For that, I feel the combined assault of elves and dwarves was a success. It will be a long while now before we know the full cost of our actions here. Many good people have fallen in Rath-Tereg this day. I will tend to my father's wounds, and then together we can report at Langlis and tell him what has happened here today.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
How can I be of service?
Many good dwarves and elves perished at Rath-Tereg, Telimar, and though Skolgrim was not defeated, he has fled, and his threat is abated for now. I am worried about the lands to the south. If Skolgrim was able to cause so much harm in Ered Luin, he could surely cause as much or more in Bree land and the Lone Lands. I fear that we have not seen the last of Skolgrim Dourhand. We must send word to my captain. He will know what to do. But you must leave right away, Telimar. Are you prepared?
Might I take a moment of your
Come
time?
here, Telimar, and listen well. My captain, a ranger they call Strider, must be notified of the threat posed by Skolgrim. Shame you can't stay to enjoy our victory. Travel far to the east, to a place that men call Bree Town. There you shall seek out Barlaam Butterbur. He's the owner of a tavern called the Prancing Pony where Strider has lodged in the past. If Strider is there, Barlaam can help you find him. If not, he can bed down for the night, and you can continue your search in the morn. It is a long journey to Breeland, Telimar. Do not tarry, for Skolgrim is on the march. So, for those who have never done the book quests in Lord of the Rings Online, all paths lead to Bree. Does not matter what starting area you start in. Everybody sends you to Bree to meet with Strider and start the main quest there. So worth it. I love this game. I love the main quests, the book quests. Can't wait to keep showing everybody the book quests here. We're going to be starting this new series. I'm going to be going through and just doing book quests for everyone and recording those for YouTube. I've got one character in Rohan, so I'm going to be doing those quests, and I'm also going to be showing off some of the starter stuff once we get to Bree and we're working with Strider and going from there. So stick around for all of those, because those will be coming up as individual episodes here on YouTube and beyond. Alright, we're not going to go to Bree just yet, because we have more quests to finish here. Is there a mailbox here? There is not a mailbox here. So I think all the quests I have now for Ered Luin. We'll do the spider ones first. Before that, I want to go to Gondomar.
I am at your service.
And I want to make that cool staff that I saw for cosmetic purposes. I don't care about crafting quests with this character. What I do care about is making some thin ash boards. I don't know if I have enough. We'll see. Alright. Woodworker. That's journeyman. It's the heavy ash staff, right? Yeah, that's the one I want right there. Okay, so I need 2 solid ash boards, which means I need a lump of wax. 2 lumps of wax.
Did you need something?
I may not have enough to make all this, but I'll get some more ash soon. I need 2, right? 2 solid ash boards. Yes. Yeah, I need a little bit more ash. What is this? A recent discovery made me think of you, the talents you have, and the manner in which you comport yourself. This will require you to have your thoughts in a very rigid order. Visit me and bring this letter to let me know that you are truly interested. Dalton Willow. I believe that's the Loremaster quest. Yep. Which we will do here in a bit. I need to do some selling, and then I need to take a quick AFK for bio.
What do you need?
Oh, I forgot to equip those new pants.
Well met.
Flax fibers, no. Ash boards, no. Logs, no. Boards, no. Those, no. Black spiders. Padded recipes, light hides, sell all. And I need to send these to my brother's character. Alright, I'm gonna ride back to Thassy's stable and then
Well met, friend.
I shall be back momentarily. Time to go get rid of spiders. And hopefully find some ash so I can have a cooler staff. Of course. So I remember there being a guy we have to escort, and I can't remember if you find him or if it's a quest, but I'm gonna run straight in there and see if it's just somebody I find. If it's a quest, I'm gonna back out and go get the quest first, because I don't want to go in there and kill a bunch of spiders if I'm gonna have to come back again. Ah, there's the ash I need to make the staff. I should have enough now to make that staff. You just find him. Okay, that's good.
Hear me out, traveler.
Please
I need
help
your
me
aid.
escape from these horrible spiders. I was gathering herbs and didn't notice them stalking me. I've been trapped here for days. Alright, 3 birds with 1 stone. Alright, so both of those quests get turned in up here, but we're not going to turn those in yet because we have a whole bunch of other quests that are all in and around the same area. I'm never going to say no to more ash, considering that's the tier I need now. Oh, I don't need that one. Alright, so we need quite a few different things in here. We need to kill whites. Looks like the sword is over there somewhere. Probably on the other mounds. do want to replace that earring. Alright, it shows it right around here. There it is right there. That is a cool looking sword. Elvelon, the elf sword. Alright, I need one more. Now I can turn all these quests in.
Greetings.
I knew I hadn't been seeing things. This is proof indeed.
Come, stay a moment.
There are legends about these old bones. Some say they are moved about by fell spirits from a distant age. Some say the white of the restless dead. But even I know better than that. The will that stirs these bones does not belong in Middle-earth. Something should be done about these creatures, but they are beyond my ken. Perhaps the elf, brave enough to keep vigil here, will know how to deal with this threat. Alright, so we have to bring that to Glamour, who's right here.
Greetings to you. Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
So we have to go destroy the guardian of the spirits. Ooh, a hooded cloak. Which looks like poo. I'll probably take it for the stats. Haunted Land.
Sweet lad Melon.
Those boots are interesting. I'll take those for cosmetics. I like Glamour's robes. Sickening of the land. What does your staff look like? Nothing special.
Negavan.
But I did ding. That cures wounds. What is this? Lightning wreathes your enemy while restoring your own power. Okay, that's interesting. Who is Celerant? That's the Hunter's Lodge. Well, we'll deal with him in a bit. Right now we need to bring the Elf Stone to the Standing Stone and defeat its guardian. Time to summon forth the spirit. The green elf stone glitters in your hand. He has been defeated. I think we're almost done with Ered Luin, unless we decide to go the completionist route and do all the deeds and things of that nature. Which I suppose I could do. Not gonna do it today, though.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Because I want to head to Bree. First, I want to go make my new staff. We're going to wrap this quest up with Celerant. At some point I may check over on my old jeweler and see if I've got enough stuff to make jewelry for our hobbits. I don't think I have any ingredients on him. We'll see. What's this?
Sorry day.
Surely not another gift. Nay, this is something else, is it not? What is the significance of this old sword? This is the sword of my ancestor? You say he was a friend and companion of Penglir. Ah, now I understand. He gave me the bow in honor of my great-grandfather. What? You think the gift was made to me, and not my forebear? Well, that may be alright despite all. It will be a challenge to live up to those bygone glories, but perhaps someday I will be able to wield the bow without shame. And that is a wrap on the quests.
I am at your service.
For Ered Luin. For the Elven side.
The combined forces of Lord
Alright, I should have enough to make this staff now. I better have enough, otherwise I'm gonna have to harvest on my way to Bree. What is this? This is a woodworker. Oh, what is this? A smooth ash staff recipe. Did this just give me a new staff that I want to make? Remember, this is for cosmetics. Smooth ash staff. Which I can't wait. Oh, that is ugly. Ugh. Ugly, ugly, ugly. What I want is this one right here. Nope, sorry, that's the wrong one. Heavy ash staff. Which I can't even wear yet, but I want to make it anyway. Because look at it. It's just cool. I want to make it and have it stashed. So, Forester. Thin ash boards. Make all. Alright. Woodworker, heavy ash staff. I just need a fine leather wrapping.
How may I be of assistance?
FFF. Fine leather wrapping. Look at there. I can make the staff now. Oh, you know what? I might want to hold off actually. If I can make the... Because that's a nice... The purple one is really nice. And I can't make it yet. Let's try for it and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I don't. I've got a 70% crit chance. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Even if I don't, it's mostly being made for cosmetic purposes, so. And I did it! That's awesome. Look at that. Hardened Ash Staff of Fate. 22 Fate, 22 Will, and the graphic is awesome. It actually looks like a proper, like, gnarly... Here, let's look at it in the this window. Oh, it won't show it unless it's equipped. Alright, so anyway, that staff is being held onto because I'll be able to equip that here in a couple of levels.
At your service and your families.
Not selling it. And not selling... What else am I not selling here? Time Worn Boots. I'm not selling those. Everything else I can sell. Alright, now, we are basically going to Bree now. All of our quests are to Bree. We'll do those 2 introduction quests first, and then I will do the Loremaster quest.
Well met, friend.
Pretty sure we have to ride... I think we can ride from Selendum, so we're gonna head down there first. Excuse me. Going to be wrapping up here slowly but surely, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite yet. We're going to get to Bree. And then we're going to call it there because I got to go for a run with Chris. We're going to go outside and freeze our patooties off. Go for a bit of a run. We were debating going to the big park by our house. Chapultepec, but it's Saturday, flu season on top of COVID. Probably not the greatest idea to go where there's going to be people today. So there's a small park that we go to by our house. For those of you who are going to be tuning in long term, I'm really looking forward next week to starting Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think one of the things I'm looking forward to the most is the historical aspects of the game. So I'm really going to be diving into, you know, who was King Alfred? Like, I may do an episode on that today or tomorrow, just from a historical aspect, because I love the portrayal of of him in The Last Kingdom. And I want to look up the actor who plays him, David Dawson. This guy, David Dawson, is an amazing English actor. I also was watching, because I've been going through and getting caught up on, why am I blanking on the name of it? Peaky Blinders. That's what I've been getting caught up on. And he was in a couple episodes of Peaky Blinders as well. And he's done a ton of theater work. But the guy's amazing, and he did an amazing job as King Alfred in The Last Kingdom for several seasons. So, and I know that they held a fairly accurate
What do you need?
version of King Alfred, and I know King Alfred is going to play into the storyline of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so I'm really looking forward to that. So, apart from Lord of the Rings Online, starting here in a couple of days, it looks like, on the 10th, which is Tuesday, and I may be staying up late on the night of the 9th, because I think you can play at like midnight, so I may be staying up late that night and starting immediately. Alright.
How can I be of service?
Tons of quests here.
Stay and hear me out.
So this is another quest for Barlam and Butterbur. But right now I want to turn in these 2 quests for the destination Breeland. And I need to bind here, changing my bind point. Because we're going to be spending a lot of time here in Breeland. Should be over here somewhere. There he is right there. Destination Breeland. Well met,
What can I do
traveler.
for you?
Your help is needed. We should speak more on the matter. Alright, now we need to talk to the mayor, who I know is down around the corner. How do I know that? Because I've done these quests in the past. Alright. Gondamon to Breetown.
What can I do for you?
From the Blue Mountains, you say? Well, friend, that must have been quite an adventure. Welcome to Bree. And then he has a quest.
Could I speak with you?
Breetown to Trestlebridge. Which we will be doing later. In the meantime, let's wrap up with the Loremaster quest, but I want to turn into Bree to Barlam and Butterbur first. Quests galore, my friends. Tad.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
I will take it just because that gives me more cosmetic items to stick in my Hobbit home. Did I take the long way? I took the long way. No time for tours.
There's so much to do.
Oh, hello, and welcome to the Prancing Pony, the pride of Breeland and the surrounding lands. Are you here for news or nutrition? We have both, and plenty to spare. You're an adventurer unless I miss my mark, and that happens but rarely. So it's news then. Well, there's no shortage of that, I tell you truly, and most of it bad. Listen well, and you'll hear some of what ails us in Breeland. Investigate some of these leads, and you will find adventures wherever you go, and turn some of the bad news to good. My friend Adso Haybank is a hobbit, a good sort, and he dreams of building an inn upon the road west of Bree. No easy task, that. Take it from one who knows. But I wish him well, and have done what I can. If you'll see to him and lend him some assistance, I will have done more. He has a camp on the road west of Breetown on the way to Buckland. And also, that reminds me, Buckland has trouble afoot. Trouble in the Old Forest. And then, did you speak with old Grimbriar yet? North of town. Okay. So he's given me some people I can talk to. Breadcrumb quest, as we call. Let's do the Loremaster quest. And then we'll be wrapping up the session here. Okay, so Dalton Willow has sent me a letter requesting that I visit him in Bree. Apparently, there is something he wishes to teach me. Dalton Willow lives within the Scholar's Stair archives, which we're about to step into and see what grave need he has of me that pulled me from my adventures here to Breetown.
What do you need?
It's good that you came so quickly. I had thought your foolish notions of traveling would win out over reason. But enough discussion. We must set you to the task.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Your studies continue apace, Telimar. Creatures of nature see you in a friend and ally, and the mysteries of the past lie untapped before you. There is always more to learn, but you have an understanding of this Middle-earth that few others can reach. One of the greatest lore masters of our day was a man by the name of Benton Oaks. He maintained a vast store of knowledge, old tomes and scrolls, so small trinkets of unusual heritage. It is said that Benton came to an unhappy end, but he is survived by his son, Dorset. Dorset, too, is a lore master, and undoubtedly learned much from his father before Benton met his fate. A great tree grows southeast of the village of Staddle, known for the golden leaves it bears year-round, and Dorset Oaks often tarries there in contemplation. Seek him out, and perhaps he will divulge some of his father's mysteries to you. I'm going to get a very nice robe, even though I don't like the look of it. Talk to Dorset Oaks. So, let's go find this fine fellow of a Loremaster and see what he has to say. What's the quickest way? Just follow this road, it looks like. Straight out of Breetown. One day soon I shall replace my tattered cloak with something new. Little Telimar. Sit underneath a great big tree and I did not want to fall down. Oops. That's what I get for riding off instead of following the path. This must be the tree he was talking about. Indeed, there is Dorset Oaks.
How can I be of service?
Welcome, Telimar. Rumor of my father's wisdom has oft brought Loremasters such as yourself to hear my words. I fear that sometimes they leave me in disappointment. I do not have the knowledge that my father had. Indeed, his way of thinking was very much different from my own, so much so that I cannot comprehend even what he considered the most simple. Consider the organization in his library. He found a suitable cave in the rocky hills of Breeland and took it for his private library, filling it with books and scrolls collected over the course of his long life. But whenever I seek to find one of the books of which he spoke to me, I am completely at a loss. He entrusted me with a catalogue detailing which books could be found on which shelves, but the system simply made no sense to me, and I was only careless with the pages. Now I have only the last one. Brigands and goblins have no doubt found the others by now. And without the full catalogue, how am I to find On the Hardiness of Animals in the Wilderness? My father assured me before his death that it was on a shelf in his library. I will share with you the wisdom contained between its covers if you help me find this book, Telimar. The library is large, and we can search it unaided if you like, but it would certainly be easier with every page of the catalogue. I do not know where they may be, but searching for these will make the book easier to locate. We will need haste, for the goblins have begun digging dangerously near to it, and are certain to break into the library soon. Speak with me when you are ready to go. Here is the only page of the catalogue I still possess. Button's catalogue, page 3. Was there another bookshelf? Okay. Are you ready to travel with me to the cave that contains my father's library? I ask only that you keep its location a secret. I hope you do not think I am being too forward, but have you located any pages of my father's catalogue yet? No doubt some goblin brigand or treasure seeker of Breeland has found the pages and carried them off by now. If you feel confident that you know on which book the shelf resides, I am ready to travel as well.
Dorset Oaks, the son of a lawmaster now dead, seeks the knowledge contained in his father's old library and is prepared to hunt for the pages to the catalogues his father had written. However, goblins have been digging in the caves near the library and may soon break through.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious, there's a lot of bookshelves. How do you know the order of these? Dun, dun, dun. I'm assuming you would get clues from finding the other pages. Oh my goodness. That scared me. Right, we have found the book sought by Dorset Oaks. I may or may not have looked that up online since I didn't go kill goblins and bandits to find the hints.
Greetings.
You found it, Telimar? I can hardly believe it. Quickly now, are you ready to leave? Let's get out of here before the goblins make things even more difficult. You have my thanks, Loremaster Telimar, and more besides,
there.
for I will share with you the teachings that lie between the covers of the book we retrieved. Such is the past of wisdom, my friend. It is best shared. And I have a nice new robe, which I'm not going to show cosmetically because 'tis quite hideous. But the stats are good, and I may now be known as Telimar, well-ordered mind. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a wrap on the Loremaster quest for level 15. And I think we're also going to wrap the session for the moment, because I need to go for a run. Try to stay healthy. It's a little difficult during quarantine times, but you can still stay active, do stuff in your home, go out for runs in places where there's not a lot of people. We have a very small park near our home. People go walk their dogs there. It's very small, very, I think there's 5 park benches. It's a very small place, and it's easy to avoid people. If there are people walking their dogs, you can give them plenty of berth. So we go run there a few times a week, and today is a run day because we didn't run yesterday. So hopefully you all enjoy the adventures of Telimar. We need to recall back to Bree. When we come back for the next stream of this character, we're going to be following the main book quests, and I am going to be recording those for YouTube, so if you like those, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get updates when I go live. I'm going to be doing, maybe on Sundays, I need to just pick a day to do my main character, who's Renfell the Ranger, because he's off in Rohan, and I need to get a few levels before I can move on to the next quest with him, so we'll be doing him as well. So stick around for all that. Also, don't forget, starting Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, I'm going to be starting to stream Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, alright, we've made it safe to Bree. I'm going to go for a run. I will see everybody later on today at some point. I'll definitely be streaming more today. I just don't know when. Probably after the run, shower, breakfast, lunch. Either late morning, early afternoon, I'll be back for some more. Probably more Lord of the Rings Online today, because I played a long session of Pillars of Eternity 2 yesterday, and I also did... Yeah, so I want to come back on this character probably today, because I want to continue to get more Ashwood, because I need to make more weapons and things for our hobbits, because we're going to be playing those on Monday night. So don't forget, we stream Mondays and Thursdays. I stream with my brother as we continue the adventures of Donovan and Intrador the Hobbits. So stick around for that. See everybody